Hey, Mr. Clash here with a little bit of a tip to help you discourage your enemies from attacking you in clan wars, and something to be aware of that you might not be aware of that puts you at a disadvantage to your enemies also in clan wars. Or you might want to take advantage of your enemies in clan wars. So let's have a look at our current war first. At the moment you can see that our score is 30, it's a 10-man war, and their score is 0. We've used 20 attacks, they have used none. There's 3 minutes left in the war. They gave up. So what did we do to make them give up early? Well, what we did was we 3-starred. That's what we did. You get some people who can 3-star, you attack pretty early in the war, and that discourages people. Now, you can have a look, okay, the second attack was only a 2-star, but you can see number 10 was 3-starred, number 2 was 2-starred, then 8, then 1, 4, 3, and 5. So have a look at that screen there. Their top 5 bases have been 3-starred at the start of the war. Now, the effect that the top 2 bases getting 3-starred had was this. You can see that of their top 7 players, 6 have left the clan. But after the top 2 bases were 3-starred, their top 2 guys left the clan. Now, once your top 2 people leave the clan, it's really quite demoralizing for the rest of the clan, because you've just taken away 4 top level attacks out of the clan, and the rest of the clan's just going to think, well, bugger it, with that gone we can't win. Even though they might have sufficiently numbered attacks to try and mount a defense or whatever, their thinking in their head says we're screwed now. So the advice is, when you are starting your clan war, when your war day starts, if you have some people that can do 3-star attacks, you have them do 3-star attacks. Get some 3-stars on the board really early. It doesn't really matter, it doesn't tend to matter where they are. If they're Town Hall 7s and you've got 4 Town Hall 7s lined up, whack out 4 quick 3-stars on the Town Hall 7s. It doesn't matter, we might know that they can respond with 4 3-stars themselves from their own Town Hall 7s. That doesn't matter. Get them on the board first. It's a psychological advantage. And some clans who, like, we just attack, always we attack. So you have a look at the war stats. We used all 20 of our attacks, they used none. So regardless, we're using that as a practice attack method. So once all the bases are 3-star, there's attacks left over. We tried new troop combinations or things we haven't done before, and we actually practice them in real war, outside of what we might be doing in the friendly challenges. Now, something else to be aware of that you might not be, is that in your clan settings, you can see here enemy team. Now have a look at this. Enemy team, war log. So we can actually go have a look at their war log. Now you need to be aware that your enemy might be able to do this to you. Now there's some steps you can take to try and avoid this, but if we have a look at their war log, we can see they don't win a lot, so it wasn't really surprising that they were going to lose. However, we can see who they fought. Now, if we weren't competent and we decided that we needed some kind of advantage or whatever, and what we would do is we would see who this clan was they fought. Maybe it was Zombie Salatin, maybe it was Indo Brotherhood, whoever it was, then we could send spies to that clan, or send people to that clan to join the clan, and then have a look at the replays of the attacks on their villages, just to get an idea. So in this new era that we have, where prep day doesn't show any villages at all, in this new era of that, if you want to see what their bases are likely to be, then you could use that feature that says the war log is publicly available, and someone can have a look at it. They can go there, and there we go. We see we've won them again. Now that means someone who fights them might want to come and visit us. And what would they be visiting us for? Just to see what their bases are like, and if the replays are available, what we did to attack them and how we 3-starred them. So that is something to be aware of, that we don't do that sort of thing. We don't do spying, we don't do any of that, but people might do that to you as well. unless you turn your log from public to private. Now you will need to get a clan member to change this. It's in the edit at the top. You need to edit it, and where it says here, have a look at the things, you can see public war log. Now ours is off clicked, so no one can see that. And what that means is a lot of people don't know about it. In a, how are we going to go? Let's go to clan busters. So instead of dam busters, we're going to have clan busters. So there's a lot of low level clans there. Trying to find one with a few members that we might be able to, here we go. 44 out of 50. Anyone can join, they're a level 1 clan. Now look at that. This clan has never been to war. I can't see anything. So that's no good. So let's try this one. Level 13 members. Their war log, I can click on. They've won 2 wars. How many have they lost? They've lost 6. So that's one war log is public. Now, just to show you, what we'll do is go to, we'll go to One Hive, closed clan, and we'll see if we can have a look at their war log. We can. So their war log is public at the moment. Their war log is still public. So we can go to WHF and we can see if their war log is public. Now, of course, what that means is if you're facing One Hive, you can actually go to those other clans that they faced and see if WHF closed down the bottom, and there you go. There is no war log button there at all to click. So when you turn yours to private, the war log option disappears. So you've just seen how you can actually have a look who the different clans have faced through that option. You turn yours to private, no one can see it. If you leave it public, people can just find you and see it that way. If you leave it public and your enemy clan can click it in the war and go to your the people who you fought previously and join their clan to get copies of your bases and find out how to 3-star your bases, even though they don't see your bases currently because the bases aren't shown on prep day. They can take screenshots, video caps, whatever, and they can use that information to try and get a leg over on your bases. So that's 2 things. Attack early in war with 3-star attacks is very demoralizing, and just be aware that there's an option in your clan settings that makes your war log publicly available, and that your enemy can use that to send spies to your previous war people to get inside information on how to attack your bases. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.